Hello everyone, this is Wicked Fox. Today we're going to do some quarter blades. If you've never done this before, you have less than a month. Let me show you how you fight the bosses. You want to take these little knights down here, take the knights out, it'll take the shield off the boss. Now, personally, I believe that Titan is best for quarter blades because you do get that arc Titan shield, that half shield. It allows you to do more charges and damage, which basically does like electrifying damage towards boss after you put so much damage into them. So you have to put so much damage into them and then it'll tick damage. What I'm doing is I'm using a grenade launcher that does tick damage. As you can see, it's like splashing on him, and then I'm switching that and then using my machine gun, which is the Thunderlord. And that way I can kind of get like 2 damages in one. Use the grenade launcher to kind of tick that damage on them. Use your machine gun. Also, being behind your barrier will allow you to reload faster. Now, pretty much all you would really need is your machine gun. If you have something that has like a Thunderlord or something that has that like Volt Shot, or you want that new one, I can't remember the name of it, but basically it's like Volt Shot, but you don't have to get a kill, and you can do tremendous amount of damage and just shoot over your barricade. This one's just straight out, do damage. There's a lot of things around you. You can do it from far away. That's what I was saying with machine gun. There's my super. You have in your settings where you can go near your tonics. There's a thing where if you are in like pretty much like the quarter blades, you can randomly get your super filled up again, so you can do your damage. So you can change that to the settings over by the tonics, and it's set the tonic side. You choose the other side, and then it's one of those things that you unlock. There's 4 bosses right there defeated. I mean, all I'm using is this Thunderlord. That's pretty much all I'm using. I am using that grenade launcher that does a little extra tick damage. I mean, it's not going to be tremendous, but it's allowing me to get more damage in there while I'm shooting another weapon. And then this one, the kinetic tremors, I'm only using it very little. I pretty much use it when I run out of other ammo. So this is kind of like my third option. I'm going to put a shield here. You always put your shield. So I'll pretty much use my heavy. You didn't even have to use really any ammo. Just use the super. Okay, now these guys got a shield. What you got to do is there should be a little spot on the ground with a little circle. Stand in it. Shoot with while you're inside it. I just use my little barrier to protect myself. Hide behind your barrier. Now I got a super. Go back to the little circle. Alright, you can see that Thunderlord's just putting in work. Pretty much just my Thunderlord. As long as you have a Thunderlord, a barrier for the Titan, I mean, you're all good. I mean, I don't even have to use the other weapons unless I run out. I just gotta wait for these guys to do their little thing so we can mosey on in. So keep in mind, if you're not good at switching weapons, the grenade launcher's gonna do a little bit more damage, but it's not tremendous, but it is doing more. As you get better into the game, you're able to switch between. I usually shoot this stupid thing because it's where I put my barricade, and it's gonna do damage to you, so just get rid of it. Now there's gonna be a little symbol up in the top center right there, how it says C, like little C on it. Now you gotta find that symbol and stand in it. See, all these are the wrong symbols. This is the wrong symbol. This is the right symbol. You stand in there and then you can do damage to the boss. And the nice thing is that they run into my shield, it pretty much kind of stuns them. They stagger backwards. That's all you have to do for that boss. Now I'm doing this on hard. This is the hardest content you can do it on. The reason why you want to do it on hard is you have better chance of getting better weapons. Just laying in it with the Thunderlord. Then remember, he will stomp, and it also does fire, so don't just stand there. You know, if you notice you're getting burned, just back off. Like, I mean, I had ammo the whole time. Got more ammo now. Not even really having to use anything else. I just stand back here. Take out that little guy. Oh, he put a shield right in front of my shield. As you can see, it's putting in work, and then I'm doing extra damage because of my shield. It's a little extra lightning that it's doing to them after so much bullets that you're laying into them. Now you can either kill those things that are coming at you, or if you can do enough damage, you can just kill the little boss and then they'll disappear. If they get up and personal, then I'll worry about them. But right now, I'm just gonna try to kill the boss, and then they'll disappear. So if you can do enough damage to them, you don't have to worry about them. Get my heavy. Still haven't ran out. So I just wanted to show you, I mean, one weapon can make a huge difference. I mean, how many times am I switching? I mean, it's not like I'm tremendously switching. I mean, if I constantly did, I could probably do a little bit more damage, but you don't really even have to do much other than have the right weapon. And the right class. Alright, take these little guys down below. Now the shield's off. And then if you're going to use that Thunder Clash, which is that super that I use, make sure that you got the chest armor that does extra damage when you use that Thunder Clash. Thunder Crash. It'll do way more damage. Now you can either shoot those things up top. I usually don't worry about it as long as you can do enough damage to the bosses. What you could do is you could get one of them just so you can shoot on one side. You can see how much damage the Thunder Crash does. Now we just have to focus. I believe there was like 3 witches. Now there's only 1 left. If you can dodge those things and put enough damage, it can only shoot, you know, I think it can actually shoot all you guys, but it mostly focuses on one person. But see, it disappears. And once you get to 13, you're done, and then you get better rewards if you can get the 13 bosses killed. And this is on the hardest difficulty. It wasn't that bad. And then we'll see the damage. Get rid of these weapons here. But you saw pretty much one weapon that I used primary. It was just my heavy. never really ran out of ammo, and 15.59